The story begins in the vast expanse of space. A sleek, mysterious alien scout ship drifts silently, its hull shimmering as it cloaks itself from detection. Far below, Earth spins quietly in the distance, a planet that has been largely ignored by the galaxy's more advanced civilizations. However, a sharp pulse of light flashes as Earth's defense systems, designed to detect even the faintest signs of alien presence, trigger an alarm. The planet is on high alert. The alien scout ship, now fully visible, enters Earth's atmosphere, slicing through the sky with an eerie hum. A crew of highly intelligent and skeptical aliens, known for their technological superiority, aboard the ship prepare to observe the primitive humans they've heard so much about. The crew's expectations are low. To them, Earth is just another underdeveloped world filled with weak, insignificant creatures. They've heard rumors that humans have somehow evolved into pets of an unknown, powerful species, but the aliens are certain it's just a myth, a misunderstanding of some kind. As the scout ship descends toward the planet's surface, the crew prepares for what they believe will be a quick observation. They're prepared for the ordinary, nothing more than a routine visit to confirm that humanity's role in the galaxy is irrelevant. What they don't know is that they're about to uncover a secret far more dangerous and thrilling than they could have ever imagined. The ship touches down near a quiet suburban neighborhood, its technology making it nearly invisible to the human eye. The scouts' mission is simple: observe a typical human family. On the surface, everything seems ordinary. A mother and father go about their daily routine, while a child plays with what appears to be a pet. But as the alien observes this seemingly normal family, it begins to notice something strange. The pet is no ordinary animal. It seems to understand commands, reacts with intelligence, and even participates in complex activities that no simple animal should be capable of. The alien scout's interest peaks. The human family doesn't seem like a typical family at all. The pet, this seemingly harmless creature, shows signs of unusual intelligence. It can follow complex commands and display skills that make the alien think twice about the pet's true nature. The scout's sensors scan the creature, and that's when the real shock comes. This pet isn't a pet at all. It's a highly trained, genetically enhanced soldier waiting for the right moment to unleash its power. Hidden beneath the guise of a harmless creature is a weapon of unimaginable strength and skill, carefully concealed from the eyes of the universe. The scout's mission suddenly takes a sharp turn as it realizes it has underestimated humanity. As the alien watches, the pet performs even more remarkable feats. It runs through agility drills, effortlessly jumping and leaping with an unnatural grace, while simultaneously showing signs of tactical training. The alien begins to wonder just how much the humans are hiding. Could they be more than just primitive creatures? Could this pet be part of a larger, more dangerous secret that humans have kept hidden from the rest of the galaxy? The suspense grows as the alien watches the bond between the human family and their pet. The family treats it like a beloved member of their household, not a servant, but an equal. The alien crew, with their advanced technology and vast knowledge, is left questioning their assumptions. They had thought the humans were weak, that their role in the galaxy was unimportant. But now, they begin to suspect that the humans might be hiding a terrifying power, one that could threaten even the most powerful alien civilizations. As the alien scout continues its observations, the humans go about their daily lives. They eat together, laugh, and share moments of affection with their pet, which seems to be a key part of their family dynamic. But the alien can't shake the growing sense that there's more to this relationship than meets the eye. The more it watches, the more it realizes that this seemingly mundane family is part of something far greater, something that could shift the balance of power in the galaxy forever. In these early moments of the story, the audience is drawn in by the mystery of the pet and its connection to the humans. Is this pet just an animal, or is it something far more dangerous and powerful? The audience is left wondering if the humans are truly as primitive as they seem, or if they have been hiding their true strength all along. The first 9 minutes of the story create a strong sense of suspense and curiosity. The alien scout is just beginning to scratch the surface of the mystery, but the tension is already building. What secrets does Earth hold? And what role does this seemingly harmless pet play in humanity's hidden power? The audience is left on the edge of their seats, eager to find out what happens next. The opening sets the stage for an epic journey. The humans, once thought to be insignificant and weak, are about to show the galaxy that they are much more than their enemies could ever have imagined. The aliens, who believed they were in control, are about to learn the hard way that they may have miscalculated one of the most powerful species in the universe. But for now, the alien scout remains in the dark, watching as the human pet continues to display feats of strength, agility, and intelligence that are far beyond anything it could have expected. The stage is set for a thrilling and action-packed adventure that will leave the audience guessing until the very end. As the alien prepares to delve deeper into its observations, one thing becomes clear: Earth is hiding a secret, and that secret is about to change everything. The audience is now fully invested, and the suspense is only just beginning to build. The alien scout, still cloaked in secrecy, continues to observe the human family and their so-called pet. What was once a simple surveillance mission has now turned into a mysterious investigation, as the alien crew begins to realize that there is more to this family than meets the eye. The pet, though acting like a normal animal, is showing increasingly strange behaviors, and the scout's curiosity grows deeper with each passing moment. It becomes clear that the family has something to hide, and it seems to be tied directly to the pet. The scout decides to take a more active approach. Disguising its actions as a friendly interaction, it tries to engage the pet directly, testing its limits, pushing the boundaries of what it can do. The scout observes the creature closely as it performs simple tricks, running around, fetching objects, and following commands. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but then the atmosphere shifts, and the pet begins to show signs of something much more dangerous than the alien had anticipated. In a seemingly innocent moment, the family takes the pet out for a walk, and the alien sees an opportunity to hit closer. It hovers nearby, observing every detail. But what happens next is a complete shock. A sudden, loud hum fills the air, followed by a barrage of energy blasts from a hidden alien ship that descends rapidly from the sky. The peaceful scene is instantly disrupted, and the alien scout realizes too late that it may have underestimated the situation. The human family immediately reacts, but not in the way the alien expected. The pet, which had seemed like nothing more than a harmless animal, leaps into action. Without hesitation, it presses a hidden button on its collar, and in an instant, it vanishes from sight, cloaked by a high-tech stealth device. The scout's eyes widen in disbelief. It watches as the pet reappears in the blink of an eye, now equipped with advanced combat gear, armored clothing, cybernetic enhancements, and weapons that seem to be built for quick, lethal action. The family, it turns out, isn't helpless at all. They are ready for this attack. The pet engages the alien ship with rapid, precise movements. It jumps into action with incredible agility, using combat techniques that seem almost superhuman. The alien, caught off guard, witnesses a series of fast-paced movements that look like something out of a military training program, an advanced fighting style that doesn't fit with the image of a simple family pet. Lasers fly across the sky, creating an explosion of light as the pet dodges and counters, swiftly disabling the alien ship's weapons with ease. What's even more surprising is the use of technology that the alien scout has never encountered before. The pet uses cloaking devices to avoid detection, cybernetic enhancements to enhance its strength and speed, and advanced combat techniques that seem to be a blend of human ingenuity and alien technology. The alien is forced to watch as its own forces are systematically outclassed by this single, seemingly harmless creature. The battle intensifies as the pet's robotic companions join the fray. These robots are built for war, equipped with high-tech weapons and shields that deflect incoming laser fire. The aliens' forces are clearly outmatched, and the scout struggles to understand how this human family could have access to such powerful technology. How could this pet be so well equipped? Where did they get such advanced weaponry and combat training? The human soldiers prepare for the final stand. Bonner, knowing the odds are against them, positions himself at the front, ready to defend his comrades and the family at all costs. The pet moves beside him, still cloaked and equipped with advanced weapons, ready to strike at a moment's notice. The alien scout, now aware of the full scope of humanity's power, is caught in a whirlwind of disbelief. The human soldiers, though outgunned, are standing firm. The battle begins again, and this time it's different. The humans fight with everything they have. The alien scout watches as Bonner leads the charge, taking down alien soldiers with precision and skill. The drones, once thought to be just weapons, now serve as backup for the human soldiers. They are more than just tools. They are part of a larger strategy. The humans are working together, unified in their goal of protecting Earth. But as the battle rages on, it becomes clear that sacrifices must be made. Bonner, in an act of incredible bravery, throws himself into the fray, holding back the alien forces long enough for the family and the pet to escape. The alien scout watches, its heart racing in disbelief, as Bonner falls, taking several alien soldiers with him in the process. The human soldiers fight on, but it's Bonner's sacrifice that sticks with the scout. In that moment, something changes in the alien. The scout had come to Earth expecting an easy victory, expecting to wipe out a weak, primitive species. But instead, it has witnessed the unexpected: humanity's strength, resilience, and the willingness to sacrifice everything for their loved ones. The scout, though a part of the invading force, begins to understand just how wrong it had been. The humans are not weak. They are warriors, capable of standing up against even the greatest of odds. The emotional weight of Bonner's sacrifice. But what the alien forces hadn't anticipated was just how ready humanity was. Earth wasn't as helpless as they thought. The pets, once seen as simple creatures, now revealed their true potential. They moved with military precision, coordinating with advanced AI systems, drones, and high-tech weaponry. These were not pets. They were soldiers, each one more powerful than anything the aliens had ever faced. The battle raged on as alien warships unleashed their full firepower from orbit, but humanity's response was just as fierce. The human warriors, led by their enhanced pets, took to the streets in waves. The once quiet neighborhoods were now filled with the sounds of battle. The crackle of energy weapons, the sharp whine of drones flying overhead, and the thundering footsteps of towering alien soldiers advancing through the chaos. In the heart of the city, close-quarters combat erupted. Human soldiers, equipped with cloaking technology and cybernetic enhancements, moved with unmatched agility. They struck from the shadows, appearing out of nowhere, and quickly taking down alien soldiers with brutal efficiency. The aliens, caught off guard by the humans' tactics, struggled to adapt. Their advanced technology was no match for the cunning and resourcefulness of humanity. The streets lit up with the flash of lasers as alien and human soldiers clashed. The aliens towered over the humans, their massive, insectoid forms imposing and terrifying. But the humans fought with everything they had, fighting not just for survival, but for their home. The pets were in the thick of the action, using their enhanced abilities to take down alien forces in ways that seemed impossible. They leaped through the air, dodging laser blasts and striking with pinpoint precision. Their movements were fluid, almost like a dance, as they took down enemy soldiers with a mix of martial arts and advanced combat techniques. As the battle intensified, the alien forces began to realize just how wrong they had been. They had believed humanity to be weak and primitive, but they were learning the hard way that humans were anything but. The alien commanders scrambled to adapt, but it was too late. The humans were using their advanced technology, in ways that the aliens hadn't predicted. Cloaking devices, AI-powered drones, and cybernetic soldiers were working together in perfect harmony, making it impossible for the aliens to gain the upper hand. In the midst of the chaos, the alien scout watched from the shadows, still in disbelief. It had been part of the invasion force, tasked with overseeing humanity's destruction, but now it was witnessing something extraordinary. The humans weren't fighting like animals. They were fighting like warriors. And as the alien scout observed, it began to understand the truth. The humans weren't the underdogs anymore. They were the ones who held the power. The battle raged on, and the stakes grew higher with every passing minute. Alien warships continued to bombard the cities, but the human soldiers, with their advanced pets and technology, fought back with everything they had. The aliens had underestimated the human spirit, and now they were paying the price. Massive explosions shook the ground, sending shockwaves through the air. Buildings crumbled, and the skies burned with the fiery light of battle. But amidst the chaos, there was a sense of unity. Humanity, once divided by borders and differences, had come together in the face of annihilation. The humans fought as one, side by side with their pets, who had become symbols of humanity's strength and resilience. As the alien forces pushed deeper into the cities, they found themselves overwhelmed. The human resistance was everywhere, striking from all directions. The pets led the charge, moving like shadows through the streets, their cloaking technology allowing them to appear out of nowhere. With every battle won, the humans gained ground. The aliens, once so sure of their victory, now found themselves on the defensive. But the turning point came when the alien scout witnessed a moment of unexpected bravery. A group of human soldiers, led by Bonner, made a desperate charge against an alien stronghold. With the odds stacked against them, they fought with everything they had. The scout watched as Bonner and his team took down the alien commander, shattering their leadership and throwing the entire invasion force into disarray. The tide had turned. The human pets, once dismissed as mere animals, were now the key to humanity's victory. The aliens who had come to Earth expecting an easy conquest were now struggling to hold their ground. The battle for Earth was far from over, but humanity had proven one thing: they would not go down without a fight. As the battle continued, the alien forces began to retreat. The humans, fueled by the sacrifices of their fallen comrades and the strength of their pets, pressed forward with renewed determination. The streets were still littered with the debris of battle, but the humans fought on, knowing that the fate of their planet rested in their hands. The alien forces had underestimated humanity, and now they were paying the price. The once proud invaders were now on the run, their ships retreating into the depths of space. The humans had won the battle for Earth, but the war was far from over. The alien scout, witnessing the human resolve, could only watch as Earth's defenders prepared for the next stage of the fight. The battle for Earth had taken a drastic turn. What once seemed like a fight for survival now felt like an all-or-nothing final stand. The alien scout, having witnessed the unexpected rise of humanity, felt a growing sense of disbelief. Earth, a planet once thought to be a primitive backwater, had proven itself capable of extraordinary resistance. But as the alien forces regrouped, they prepared for one last assault. They believed that they could still regain control, that the final blow could be dealt, and the humans extinguished once and for all. The alien scout watched from the command deck of their warship as the alien fleet gathered, ready to strike the humans with everything they had left. Their ships were massive, intimidating, and powerful, and the scout felt certain that Earth's defenses were finally on the verge of collapse. However, what they didn't know was that the humans had been holding something back, something that would turn the tide of the war for good. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, hidden from the alien invaders, a fleet of stealth starships powered on. These ships had been in hibernation for years, lying dormant until the time was right. And now, as the last hope for humanity, they were activated. The cloaking devices on these ships ensured that they remained undetected, and as they rose from the planet's surface, and launched into the atmosphere. They quickly entered orbit. The alien scout, still unaware of this hidden fleet, continued to focus on its forces. But as it watched the skies above Earth, it saw something strange, a sudden shift in the dynamics of the battle. The human forces, once on the defensive, were now advancing. Their pets moved swiftly, using their superior tech and abilities to outmaneuver the alien soldiers. The scouts' confusion deepened, but it didn't realize that the true power of humanity had just been unleashed. The battle moved from Earth to space. The stealth starships, now cloaked, engaged the alien fleet in an intense and breathtaking space battle. Lasers cut through the darkness of space, and explosions lit up the blackness like fireworks. The alien ships were powerful, but they were not prepared for the human tactics, the innovation, and the sheer determination that humanity had to offer. The human starships, though smaller and less powerful, fought with relentless aggression, outmaneuvering their larger foes and striking at the heart of the alien fleet. In the midst of the chaos, Bonner and his team led the charge. They were determined to ensure Earth's survival, to finish what they had started. But in the final moments of the battle, as the enemy forces closed in, Bonner's best friend, the leader of the human pets, made a selfless choice. He activated a self-destruct mechanism on his ship, taking out several of the enemy warships in a massive explosion. It was a heroic sacrifice, one that would give humanity the opening they needed to land the final blow. The alien scout, witnessing this act of bravery, felt a deep sense of loss. It wasn't just the death of one soldier. It was the realization that humanity's power wasn't just in their technology or weapons. It was in their heart. Their ability to sacrifice, to fight not just for survival but for each other, was something the alien forces had completely underestimated. The emotional weight of Bonner's best friend's sacrifice created a deep connection between the audience and the characters, as they saw firsthand the cost of the battle and the love that fueled humanity's fight for their planet. As the smoke of the explosion cleared, the human forces, led by their remaining starships, began to push the alien fleet back. The alien scout watched as one by one, the alien ships were destroyed, their once proud fleet crumbling under the pressure. Humanity had not only survived, they had turned the tide, showing the aliens the true strength of the human spirit. The alien scout, for the first time, felt fear. The humans weren't just defending their world, they were asserting their place in the universe. With the alien fleet in disarray, the humans launched a final strike. The remaining alien forces were scattered, unable to regroup. The battle was over, and Earth had won. But the victory came at a great cost. The sacrifice of Bonner's best friend would never be forgotten. The emotional impact of this loss reverberated through the human forces as they mourned the death of a true hero while celebrating their hard-won victory. As the dust settled and the last of the alien warships were destroyed, the alien scout realized the truth. Humanity, once thought to be weak and insignificant, had not only survived, but had proven themselves to be a force to be reckoned with. The scout understood now that the humans had been playing a long game. They had hidden their true power, waiting for the right moment to reveal it. And when that moment came, they had fought with everything they had. In the aftermath of the battle, the human forces began to rebuild. Earth had won, but it had also lost much. The cost of the war was visible in the empty streets, the ruined cities, and the absence of those who had sacrificed everything for their world. But as the human soldiers looked to the future, they knew one thing for certain. They had proven that humanity was capable of more than anyone had ever imagined. They had stood against the galaxy's most powerful empire and had emerged victorious. The alien scout, now captured and under human control, could only watch in silence as the humans celebrated their hard-earned victory. It had come to Earth with the belief that humanity was a weak, primitive species, but it left with a deep respect for their strength and resilience. The war was over, but the message was clear. Humanity was no longer a species to be underestimated. They had risen, fought, and won. and the universe would never be the same again. The once proud alien scout sat defeated, its pride shattered. The battle was over, but the truth had been revealed in a way the scout could never have predicted. Earth, a planet thought to be primitive and weak, had revealed itself as a hidden powerhouse, capable of overcoming even the most advanced alien forces. But what the scout had yet to understand fully was that the real strength of humanity wasn't just in their advanced technology or cunning strategies. It was in something far more fundamental. As the alien scout lay in captivity, reflecting on the events that had unfolded, it came to a staggering realization. Humanity's so-called pets, the beings it had initially dismissed as nothing more than weak, harmless creatures, were in fact humanity's secret weapon. These beings had been carefully designed, trained, and enhanced to protect Earth from invaders like the alien forces. The scout, once certain that humanity had no chance, now saw the truth. Earth's strength had been hiding in plain sight all along, masked by the innocence of its pets. These pets weren't just cute companions or harmless creatures. They were warriors, each one carrying an advanced arsenal of technology, combat training, and tactical knowledge. They had been waiting, silently, for the moment when they would be called upon to defend Earth, and when that moment arrived, they had fought with everything they had. The human race had always known the power of these soldiers, but to the aliens, they had been blind to it. The final truth, the secret of Earth's strength, had been right under their noses the entire time. The alien scout, now aware of humanity's true power, couldn't help but feel a deep sense of regret. The Galactic Empire, with its vast resources and advanced technology, had underestimated Earth, treating its people as nothing more than a weak species that could easily be conquered. But the humans, with their resourcefulness, heart, and unwavering loyalty, had proven the Empire wrong in the most spectacular way possible. The scout realized it had made a grave mistake, underestimating the humans' ability to surprise, fight, and protect their home. As the scout returned to its fleet, battered and defeated, it carried with it a chilling report that would change the course of history. "We made a grave mistake underestimating them," it reported. "Humanity is not to be trifled with." The words carried a weight of truth that reverberated throughout the alien ranks. The once proud Galactic Empire, poised to conquer Earth and expand its control over the galaxy, now feared humanity's potential. Earth, once seen as an easy target, had shown the universe that it was anything but. The alien scout, its mission failed, knew that things would never be the same again. The Galactic Empire's plans for domination had crumbled, not by force alone, but by the sheer willpower and unexpected brilliance of the humans. They had fought back with everything they had, proving that when pushed to the edge, humanity could unleash a power unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. The scout, now with a deep respect for the humans, left Earth, vowing to carry the message of humanity's strength back to the Empire. The universe would never look at Earth the same way again, and humanity would never again be seen as weak or insignificant. The final scene of the story is a triumphant moment for Earth. The once feared alien forces were now scattered, retreating in shame, while humanity stood victorious. The underdogs had overcome insurmountable odds, proving that their strength lay not in numbers, but in their spirit. The alien scout's chilling report had become a warning to the entire Galactic Empire. Humanity was not to be underestimated. The final scenes showed humans rebuilding their world, stronger than ever. They had faced the most powerful empire in the galaxy and emerged victorious, proving that their resourcefulness, courage, and loyalty were unmatched. The victory was not just a physical one. It was a victory of spirit. Humanity had risen from being seen as the weakest of the races to becoming the unlikeliest of heroes. And as the sun set over Earth, there was a quiet but powerful sense of pride among the people, knowing that they had fought not just for survival, but for the future of their world. The story concluded with a strong sense of resolution. The good versus evil theme had been resolved. The arrogant, oppressive alien empire had been defeated, not by brute force alone, but by the strength of the human spirit. The once mighty invaders, who had believed they could easily crush Earth, had learned a hard lesson. Humanity could not be broken, and as the alien scout departed Earth, it carried with it the knowledge that humanity had proven itself not just capable of survival, but capable of shaping its own future in a galaxy full of dangers. The universe, it seemed, would never look at humanity the same way again. Earth, once seen as a mere backwater planet, had become a force to be reckoned with. The story had come to a close, but the message remained clear. Humanity was no longer just another weak species. They had fought for their world, their freedom, and their future. And they had won.